But speaking of JBL, let's talk about the AAA partnership with one of the most notable names being Alberto Del Rio. This is that Vince McMahon booking I told y'all WWE was missing, bro. This is what we needed, bro. We needed some real heat. And I'm telling you, when Alberto Del Rio returns that Money in the Bank and wins the Money in the Bank briefcase, the crowd is going to erupt in flames. Holy, bro. Let me cook, bro. I'm cooking with this one, bro. So, speaking of that, what are your thoughts on the AAA partnership in the PLE that they have co-hosting the Money in the Bank?
I think. I mean, I'm hyped for NXT versus AAA
Yeah,
just because I feel like Sean does better work with like partners or whatever than
yeah,
Triple H does.
I feel that.
Um, I don't know what it's really gonna end up as, and a part of this is I don't know AAA that well,
Same,
and
same, low key.
for the people who aren't as in the know as I am, AAA kind of got big, although not really. So Lucha Underground was a thing back in 2014 to
Yeah.
2018, and that was a really big thing. And the people who were in that show were all like AAA wrestlers at the time. What's
Mm-hmm.
happened now is that most of them have come over either to WWE or AEW, or they've gone to New Japan or whatever. At least, yeah, all the major stars, Ray Phoenix, Penta, Santos Escobar. I'm trying to think of more. Rey Mysterio, honest, if we're being honest, was part of Lucha Underground for a while.
Yeah.
Ricochet, he's
Oh,
not
Puma?
in
He was known
WWE
as
anymore.
Puma
He
or
was part
something.
of Prince Puma. Yeah, he was part of Lucha Underground. So I'm not familiar with anybody on the roster besides Elio del Vikingo and Alberto Del Rio.
Yes,
So
sir.
I can't really like. I'm gonna be absolutely hype if Vikingo shows up like in fights in a main, like if I see Elio del Vikingo on Raw, I actually might tune in. But
Mm.
when the other side of that equation is Alberto Del Rio also might show up on SmackDown, I'm not as excited.
Nah, bro, they finna cook, bro. This that heel work that the WWE has been like literally missing, bro. Like, cause you can't lie, bro. You know they gonna boo Alberto Del Rio. Let's just be real. Like he might get
I
a bigger
don't
boo than Prime Dominique Mysterio. I ain't gonna hold you. Low key.
because the main thing is nobody liked Alberto Del Rio even during his WWE run. Like
Yeah.
he was and this is I think going to be a topic that comes up later. He was probably one of the worst WWE champions ever.
Crazy.
He just annoyed people as the world heavyweight champion. I was annoyed for
I
the
liked
main
him
part
as a
because he
world
was
heavyweight
fighting with
championship.
Christian, and I wanted Christian to win so bad. And Alberto Del Rio just has to keep it. And the Dolph Ziggler thing, I can go off about how much
I
I hate
think
Alberto Del
I
Rio,
think you're just
but
biased. I think he did what he was supposed to do as a heel. Like he made you
we
not like him.
we can eliminate bias. I don't like the man because he was an
Nah,
abuser.
yeah. Now, like I said, I can separate the art from the artist. I ain't saying Alberto Del Rio, the person, is like like I don't like the person, but I do like the character. The character, I think is very entertaining. I think if done right, I think he could be one of the biggest heels in WWE right now. Like actual heels, like bad heat heels. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, they got the heels that got heat, but it's like good heat. Like they booing because it's fun to boo. They're not booing because they actually hate him. You bring somebody like Alberto Del Rio back, they're gonna boo because they hate him, and I think that's what the WWE is maybe missing. And I think this is big. I think this is I low key want to say I was gonna say this is bigger than the TNA partnership, but I don't. Yeah, it's definitely not. But yeah, it's not. It's nowhere near it.
Well,
That TNA partnership was pretty crazy.
you got the biggest company in Mexico versus the biggest or the third, maybe fourth biggest company in
Yeah.
the U.S. I feel like it's about on that level.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Okay.
even crazier. It came out of
Like I
nowhere.
said, I
That's the
don't
main
watch
thing.
AAA, so I don't know. But one thing that I was super excited about that kind of increases the probability of this happening. So, do you think we're getting a like a backlash or a PLE in Mexico now that they have that AAA partnership? Because if so, that is gonna be lit, bro. Y'all thought
A
those
PLA in
European crowds
Mexico would
was
go crazy.
that? Yeah, I'm telling. Like, bro, imagine. a backlash, like bro, I think it'll be dope. I think that's gonna be fire. But yeah,
That's when we get Alberto Del Rio. It's gonna be so sad. That's exactly how it's gonna. They're gonna announce a PLE in
no,
Mexico.
bro.
It's gonna be in like October or something. And in September, Alberto Del Rio is gonna show up on SmackDown. He's gonna challenge
Chad, mark
whoever's the
my
United
words,
States
bro.
champion. I'm
Alberto,
gonna cry. It's gonna be so bad.
mark my words, Chad. Alberto Del Rio is winning the Money in the Bank, bro. I'm
No
telling
way.
you, Chad, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
I feel like we need to talk about it more whenever the pay-per-view comes around, but I
Yeah.
feel like there's already pretty good contenders
Oh
for.
yeah, for him. Yeah, facts, facts.